Welcome to Zoya Farouk channel. Story: The Library of Whispers. In the heart of an ancient city, tucked between stone alleys and candle-lit shops, stood a library few dared to enter. It was called the Library of Whispers, named not for the rustle of pages, but for the voices that were said to echo from the books themselves. 16-year-old Aria, an orphan with a deep love for stories, had heard legends about it from the old woman at the bakery. Some said the library held books that could speak, some said they could trap your soul. But Aria was fearless, and endlessly curious. One rainy evening, as the city's lanterns flickered and thunder rumbled in the sky, Aria found herself drawn to the library's tall, ivy-covered door. It was open just a crack, as if inviting her in. She stepped inside. The scent of old paper, ink, and forgotten dreams filled the air. Candles lit themselves as she walked. Every shelf seemed to watch her. Books vibrated softly, whispering unintelligible words. A small plaque hung near the entrance. In this place, stories are alive. Choose wisely, for once opened, a book must be finished. Aria tiptoed past books titled, The Daytime Froze, Letters Never Sent, and The Child Who Met Tomorrow. Each seemed to pulse with energy. One slim volume caught her eye, The Girl with No Past. The moment her fingers touched its spine, the whispering stopped. Silence hung heavy. Aria opened the book. Suddenly, she stood in a cold forest. Snow fell silently, and distant howls echoed through the trees. She looked down, she was still herself, but the book was gone. "Hello?" she called. No one answered. As she walked forward, a figure appeared, a girl around her age, with long silver hair and hollow eyes. "Why did you choose my story?" the girl asked. I didn't know," Aria stammered. "I just felt drawn to it." The silver-haired girl sighed. "Then it's time you learn the truth. You're not just reading this story. You're part of it." With that, images flashed through Aria's mind, memories that weren't hers. A tower, a burning village, a lost name. The girl was her mirror, and the story was her forgotten past. "I'm the girl?" Aria whispered. "Yes," said the figure. "The moment you opened this book, your memories returned. You weren't born in the city. You were hidden here after the fall of your home." Aria's head spun. She had always felt different. Now she understood why. "But why hide it from me?" "To protect you," the girl said. "But now, your past needs you. Your people are still trapped in time, waiting for their lost heir to return." Back in the library, the book glowed with golden light. Pages flipped wildly as the whispers grew louder, no longer warnings, but encouragements. Aria stepped forward, heart pounding. "Then I will finish this story." The forest dissolved. She stood at the edge of a valley frozen in time. Cracked statues of people filled the land. In the center, a clock tower stood still, its hands frozen at midnight. The silver-haired girl's voice echoed, "Fix the time. Restore the story." Aria climbed the tower, found the rusted gears, and placed her hand on the center wheel. The locket around her neck, given to her as a child, glowed. Tick, tick, tick. The clock's hands moved. The statues stirred. Time flowed once more. Cheers and laughter returned to the valley. People looked up and saw her. "The lost one has returned," they whispered. When Aria opened her eyes, she was back in the library, the book closed in her lap. Its title had changed, The Girl Who Remembered. The library was silent once again. She stood, her heart full of memories she hadn't known she lost. As she reached the door, she turned back. The books waited, whispering once more, ready to be read. Moral: sometimes, the stories we find are the ones waiting to find us. Every page holds a piece of who we are.